Welcome to my channel Daily Bulletin News. Days of Our Lives just teased the explosive return of not one, not two, but *3 Troublemakers. If it seems like there's been a flurry of folks coming and going to Days of Our Lives lately, there's a reason for that. The show's been teasing a number of exits, like Konstantin, okay, he's officially dead, so that's not really a tease. John, he's not going anywhere. Stefan, he was stopped at the last second by Jude's DNA results. And Johnny and Channel, the jury is still out with them. But they've also introduced a new family with the Greens. Annalyn McCord is making her first appearance as someone who seems to be Abigail. More on that here. Gabi's return from prison seems all but imminent, and now we're starting to wonder if we're about to get a trio of troublemakers back on our screen. Courtesy of Leo. Now that the writer's strike has ended, it seems the show has pivoted to sanding off some of Leo's rougher edges. He's attending therapy with Marlena and trying to get to the root of why he's so darn catty, morally questionable. We'll come up with the right word eventually, but the point is, he doesn't even think he's worth loving. There are, it seems, 3 people in his life who've made him feel that way. 2 of them, Gwen and Dimitri, because he lost them and feels like it was deserved, and 1 of them, his mom, Diana Colville, because she spent his life flat out telling him he was unlovable. And all this talk about these 3 has got us wondering if that means they'll soon be making their Salem returns. After yesterday's episode, you can read the recap here. Diana's is just about a shoo-in. Our ears perked up the first time Marlena and Leo discussed how terrible a mom she was, but then at the end of yesterday's episode, Leo made a call to Statesville to set up a time to meet with Mommy Dearest. That would be a confrontation we don't want to miss on our screens. Though Leo did mention that his last visit to his mom resulted in her asking for a cigarette, then berating her son for not smoking, so this trip could end up very uncomfortable to watch. But what about Gwen and Dimitri? Leo's British bestie returning definitely feels imminent, especially after he ran into Theresa for the first time on Tuesday's episode. In between trying to get all the gossip about Konstantin, Alex and the Kyriakis family drama, he noted how much she reminded him of a good friend of his. One with a better accent and darker hair. It's the first anyone has explicitly hinted any similarities between Theresa and Gwen, both of whom have been played by Emily O'Brien, and it's got us wondering if there was a specific reason for the comparison, beyond just making Leo realize he's alone in Salem. We know Theresa's time is coming to a close now that Konstantin's dead, and Sander's mom, who will know exactly what Theresa did in making Alex Victor's heir, instead of Sander, is getting closer and closer to Salem. And once she's gone, there's no reason why Gwen can't return, is there? It could be a reverse of how O'Brien's Theresa arrived. The blonde goes out one exit in the airport, and Gwen comes in the other. Plus, if Abigail's coming back, this could be the perfect opportunity for the sisters to finally make peace and start over for real, especially if Abigail can't remember why she hates Gwen in the first place. Stay tuned and subscribe the channel.